A flood is coming. The winds are changing. What are we to do? Of course, we are a people who know how to fix things, to put change into action, to set plans in motion, to make things happen, to find satisfaction. But I wonder if you're a little like me and you may be tired of trying to prove something. My efforts and strengths, like yours, are truly marvelous expressions of grace. We have something to offer. We can most definitely win the race, but a flood is coming. The winds are changing. What are we to do? You and I cannot control the elements. They come and go, and in fact, some of them are meant to change our course entirely. We plan and prep and plan some more to be communities of faithfulness and sanctions of security that people need and long for, to know the plan, to set the GPS, to chart the course ahead, to make all the lists and check them again. But none of these things prepares us for the wind and the waves. We all know the fear of being overtaken, of missing the mark, of losing our way. A flood is coming. The winds are changing. What are we to do? Can you travel with me to maybe 1423 and imagine a ship at sea? Long before the modern way of bringing boats back into the bay, when sailors would sit and wait and watch and wait for the flood tide. Shouldn't floods make us go the other way? Not for these guys. The flood tide was the ideal time, the exact right moment to ride the wave back into the harbor. Just like the sound of a jump rope against pavement, the slapping waves came and went as the sailors waited and watched and waited. And just as the right breeze came and the tide beckoned her in, the sailors steered her toward the harbor where she rested from the waves and the wind. And this whole maneuver was signaled by the cry of a sailor, two ancient words that even today are meant for me and you. Ab portu. A flood is coming. The winds are changing. What are we to do? Can you hear the sailors yelling, Ab portu, as the elements converged, as the moment was upon them, as the oceans twisted and surged? In other words, the time is now. We have spent far too long thinking we are sailors, when we should be spending every effort reminding ourselves and the people we lead that we are merely boats, that the master of creation is the captain of our souls, that abdicating our lives to his nimble navigation, his purposeful positioning, his steady hand at the starboard, and his everlasting eyesight into the horizon, far beyond where we can set our eyes on, is exactly where we need to be. You see, opportunity lies in the very moment when our control dies. These are the moments when we can show the world what it looks like to relinquish control in the middle of tumultuous seas and trust that the one who orchestrates the wind and the waves is the one who captains me. A flood is coming. The winds are changing. What's next is up to you. Ab portu.